hard to explain. It sounded like it was sort of being like thrown up out of the car, out of the exhaust. It's kind of like instead of like a nice like you know. Yeah, I don't know. I can't really do it justice, but I did a video like immediately after install. I drove it almost all the way home. I stopped on the highway where it was nice and quiet, and it will pull out there. Did a startup and stuff like that on video just to see how the two compared. And even with the X pipe that I had with the MagnaFlow catback system, it made a huge difference just getting this more or less S type. And so I'm not too sure yet. I've seen a couple of guys' videos. Well, one guy in particular with the MagnaFlow X. No, sorry. He had BBK. I don't know if it was BBK, but he had an H pipe, an off-road H pipe instead of an X pipe, and I love that sound. I think he had stock manifolds and more of a stinger as well, just like me. So I was contemplating. I have BBK long tubes, like I had mentioned, and that would make a world of difference. So I don't know if I'm going to swap my X pipe out with an H pipe, or maybe a different brand of X pipe. I don't know. I do like the sound of the BBK X pipe. So I mean that's always an option, I suppose. But sound levels, first thing I noticed when I got in, see the MagnaFlow sort of had a rasp at around 25. Like it wasn't like a drone, but it was sort of like a snappier rasp kind of thing at around 2,500. And I sort of used that as my shift point after a while, right? Like after I got familiar with the car, after owning it for a little while and stuff like that, and that sort of became my shift point. And so when I got the doorless today, I noticed right away it's an insane amount of drone on the initial drive home inside the cabin. Like I noticed that the board is a lot deeper, and that rasp isn't there yet. I don't know if it's going to show up after the initial break-in period, or if that's just going to be the thing. It doesn't seem so bad now that I'm driving it for the second time today. It doesn't seem quite as bad now. Drone on the highway just driving isn't bad at all in the cabin. It just seemed like acceleration, where that sort of raspy part would have hit with the MagnaFlow. It seems like with the Borla, it just sort of droned. But yeah, like I said, cruising at highway speed, I'm cruising at 105 kilometers an hour. I drive kilometers an hour Canadian, but miles an hour we're about 60, 68, 69 looks like miles per hour. So and it's not bad. You can have a conversation with normal speaking voice in here. I'm raising my voice a little bit just because I want to make sure that my voice comes through clearer on the video. So I'm just raising my voice just a little bit, just to be sure of that. But no, it's a good sound level. The tone is so much different. I got on it a little bit here, just leaving town today. Went up to about 5,000 RPMs for my shifts and stuff like that. Just got on it nicely, and it's such a nice. It's a lot smoother than the MagnaFlows, and so far I am super pleased with these borderless stingers here, and I'm just really excited to hear what it is after the initial break-in period. And now I don't know 100% sure. This isn't something that I'm completely familiar with. It's something I'm completely familiar with. I don't know if exhausts actually have like a legitimate break-in period, or if it's something that people just call it just because sound does change over time as it ages or something like that. I don't know if they actually do have a legitimate break-in period. I imagine they would, but that's just me not having proper knowledge about it. I'll own up to it. I don't know much about that aspect of it. So, but if you guys know, oh hey, a new pizza place, cool. Used to be a Subway there, but they closed down because they suck. But yeah, if you know if there is actually a break-in period, let me know. I'd love to know exactly if that's true or not. And oh, I missed my turn. Crap. Oh well. But yeah, I'd really like to know exactly if that's true or not, and if it is, exactly why it happens. You know, is it because the materials haven't been conditioned, or it hasn't been, you know, like warped or whatever, you know, changed by the hot exhaust temperatures and the different gases and stuff? Have they not been conditioned for that yet? You know, it's something that I'd like to know. But swing around here really quick. Get a little acceleration. That was with windows up. So, and now we're going like not even close to town speed limit. Doing 40. There we go. Oh. A couple of little pops, but I don't know. The guy I got it from said it, you know, it pops and crackles like crazy. I was like, okay, nice, as long as it's not, you know, overbearing like some of those crackle tunes and stuff like that. But it's definitely not. It's not even as much as I was expecting, or as noticeable as when he said it pops like crazy and stuff like that. I was expecting a lot more, but I wouldn't mind a little bit more, you know, something a little more noticeable, because it sounds like a few little bubbles sort of thing when you let off, and even with the windows open, it doesn't help with noticeability, I guess. Oh, they changed the speed limit on this road. Oh. Well, I'm speeding. Whatever. It's all good. But anyways, that's gonna do it. I'm almost at my destination now. I just figured I'd make a quick video before I got there, and thank you guys for watching. I'm gonna create I took a video, but I forgot my tripod and I didn't set it up properly and stuff, so it sounds a little bit muffled. It was too close, too loud. The microphone was a little bit muffled and stuff, so I am going to create a better one and upload it. Probably gonna come out after this video, so just stay tuned for that. I'll create an outside video of acceleration and stuff, so yeah, just stay tuned, and can't wait to show you guys that. So far I love it, and then I'll make another video as well after the break-in period, and we'll see what's changed. All right, well, thank you guys for watching, and we'll talk to you again soon. Take care.